What's up, y'all? Brainwaves combined back again. Hey, so today's topic, I just want to talk about relationships. So relationships, like, of course, like, this could even be any type of relationship just about, but I guess I'm mainly focusing it on the man and woman traditional relationship. Anyway, sort of thing, like, I wish that younger people, like, listen to this. Like, sort of thing, like, I wish I knew about this, because it's so easy with the media and how everything's being played out to us, you know. It's easy to get mixed up about how to be and how to think and how to see people in a lot of ways. So I think that it's important to talk about this. Just a side note for your sex education. I don't know why this came to me. Someone was talking about it a little while ago, and I started thinking of it for some random reason. But here you go. Did you know that every time you have any sexual encounter with someone, especially sex, you should make sure, especially sex, you should make sure that you do go get a checkup. And I know nobody wants to get the checkup, but trust me, it's a good idea. At the end of the day, you don't actually know, but you really actually should, because even if they do happen to have chlamydia or something like this, if you get it out of the way in the first day or two, you actually are still fertile, because what chlamydia does, it doesn't really kill you, it just kills your fertility, so you will never be able to have kids again, and that's about it. And yeah, so you should have that checkup just to make sure, because it's not gonna kill you. And don't be embarrassed, because it's just a way of life, it's just the way things are out there. You don't know anything about anything, and just do it. Like, it's something you should get into a habit of actually doing, and they should teach us to really do it, and they sort of do, but I don't think they stress enough that you gotta get in there the next day. Get in there, guys. But getting back to the relationship at its core, like, you can get mixed up with all these different people that you aren't really supposed to even be with, because that's just the way things are. Like, you could be infatuated with the romancing someone, so like, you might even see someone and then think that yous are gonna be something together just because you looked at each other in a way, or you've got this chemistry. And they say that a not true love, like, there's true love and there's a love that is like a love, like, you really do love each other and you may even believe it, but it doesn't work out, because it's like, the way I can see it just off the top of my head, you're both putting on masks, and then the real person starts emerging from both of you, and you know, then sometimes they still live together forever. I'm just saying, whoosh, whoa, just slow down. That little look from across the room, and that huge emotion that you may feel to romance this person, give them flowers and all these things. Whoa, daddy-o. And this is what I'm saying. I believe we're sort of being taught to rush into these relationships, and they're never going to work, because you don't know each other, you're not compatible, you're not truly compatible. Like, I've been with women before, and it's been a thing where it's like, oh, we're both putting like on a mask, or they're putting on a mask, and you sort of see the real person come out, and then it's like, oh no, it's like, damn, I totally fell for the mask. So yeah, point being, you could talk about each of these points. You could probably write a damn thesis or an essay on each one of them, or at least expand them into a paragraph. I like to keep things short, so keep with me now. So what I'm saying is that I believe that I think the real way to do it is that people become friends. So you never actually really think about that sort of thing, you know, and then you become friends, and then if there is that sort of thing going on, it will naturally happen, and it's never forced, and it's never about the sex. And the sex should never ever, I believe, be a recreational thing. Like, let's go skateboarding and let's go have sex shouldn't be like sort of on the same level. Sex is such a sacred thing. It really is sacred. I mean, you just look at it, as sacred as it gets. Like, even throughout that event, it's so sacred, and you could get so hurt, or hurt each other, or make one of them feels cheap, or the other one feels used, or, you know, it's so sacred, and it's just not something you play around with, is what I'm saying. Like, you know, I'm just saying that it's a natural thing. It's like nature planting the seed in the other one. Like, it's an event where two people are friends and they happen to be that close that they really make this decision, like they sort of make this decision, maybe, who knows, everyone's different, but whatever, you know, it's like this thing that I believe it should be like that, like friends become naturally unified into a one, you know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's a true union. The sex is the true union. And if you ever are incompatible with another one and you've gone and bought them the flowers and they're not the person that's really meant for you, there'll always be this bond that never actually was made. There'll always be an incomplete bond. There'll always be an incomplete bond, and it'll be traumatic in some sort of sense for both of you. And I think we all know what it means. It's all that awkward, incomplete, strange, and sometimes it could have been a good relationship, like a good friend relationship. That's what I'm saying. Don't take it so quick. Don't get too lost in all the romance and getting caught up in your feelings and sending them flowers, and yeah, don't do that unless you really know what you're doing. But most of the time you don't, and you think you do. Like, that's just the way it is. And that's what I'm saying, that should always be good friends. Like, and then you think about it, if you were to even make like executive decisions in your relationship, like they could even be like a friend, in a friendly way, like just how friends will say, oh, you know, look, I'm moving to Auckland, you know, do you want to come? And then you're just like, yeah, but they're gone, and that's that, and everyone's cool with it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's easy, and that's the way I see it. That's the way I see it, and the way it should be, maybe. But the other thing I do believe is that people's purposes should be aligned. Like, they should be doing something together. Like, you know what I mean? Both of their lives should be in alignment with each other. Like, they're both saving the turtles or something, or bringing water to China, or you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they're both just picking up rubbish or something. No, they're doing something good though, you know what I mean? They're both on this mission to do something good, you know what I mean? It could be even, yeah, you know what I mean? Making a business to help the elderly. Good on you, people. So yeah, basically I just think that we should get to always know each other before we have sex. And sex should never be taken as a recreational thing. I just don't believe in that, and I don't believe that how we've sort of been trained, and I'm not a fan of them teaching the kids the way they teach the kids in schools these days either, of course. Like, it sort of promotes the wrong type of way to be. They should teach people how to treat people, you know, not how to, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, so, you know, that's what I sort of think, that if I knew this, like that, you know, you should always be good friends with someone, like good friends with that person before you know, and it will naturally happen, and then you always allow it to naturally just occur, and then normally your things will be aligned. Like, you'll actually be aligned. It's not like small talk aligned, like you really are aligned. Your lives are aligned, and that's when a relationship really works. Apart from that, we're all just here to help each other. So we all have this relationship with each other. We're all just here to help and love each other and pull each other up and get each other to where we're supposed to be, and whatever you need, I'm here. I don't even care if I don't know you. That's the way to be. Brainwaves combine, my people. Yeah, that's what I sort of think. Like, comment, subscribe if you like more content like this. Love you. Peace out. Now, let us, Sensei, brainwaves combine.